Any great music scene has to have a great radio station playing the music it loves, and independent music has its champion in KEXP. Based in Seattle, Washington, the non-profit station has evolved from pure FM radio into a dynamic arts organization that provides the hottest indie music experiences on air, online, and on the streets to a worldwide audience.
Now, we're an arts organization with a mission to enrich your life by championing music and discovery. And the way that we think of ourselves is an arts organization that happens to have a radio station. But we also happen to have a television facility as well now, moving into this new facility with the help of Dalet.
4 years ago, KEXP was running on 2 terabyte drives. We had no asset management solution, and we were producing tons of content, and we're being overwhelmed by it. We got to the point where we needed to invest in a media asset management system. The asset management solution we were looking for had to do 3 basic things for us. The first is to provide tools for curating musical experiences, giving DJs the tools to be able to drag a song onto a cart and play it without knowing what they were going to play basically moments before was a key part for us. A workflow engine was the second thing that we needed, which was basically we produce a lot of content here and we didn't have any tools for organizing that. And to have it be unified on the same platform would be ideal because the content we produce in-house we also play on the air. And the third thing is basically a place for all of our content. We have a 40,000 CD library and vinyl and all these other assets that we want to have in one place. And so Dalet becomes the KEXP digital library.
I'm CHERYL Waters and I host the midday show on KEXP. I'm on the air from Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I also book all of the bands that we have perform on KEXP, and that's anywhere from $300 to $500 a year. I use Dalet for both of those activities here at the station, and it's revolutionized my workflow in both areas. And what Dalet allows me to do is to hear a thread in a song and to make a connection to another song and immediately access that song and make a beautiful segue. It tells a story through music that's really meaningful for our audience, and Dalet allows me to do that. And it really has just changed the landscape of my show.
The Dalet system integrates with MusicBrainz, which is an sort of open source online music encyclopedia. It's like Wikipedia for music. And we use MusicBrainz as our sort of authority for all music library we're adding to Dalet. So all of the releases we're adding each week from our music director and everything we digitize from the music library is tagged with MusicBrainz IDs. We're talking about an artist, we know exactly which artist we're talking about. Our way of preventing duplicate entries in there, and kind of a cool way to store a small package of information about each artist or about each label that can then quickly be stamped onto, any piece of media.
Because we're not just playing audio, we're not just streaming video. We're trying to bring to that point of interest, that point of experience, all the different ways somebody can fall in love with that artist because we gave them the information they needed, we gave them the stories that should be heard, we gave them the video of their performance, we gave them the audio of their performance, and we also gave them the championship of our DJs. Our DJs are not here just to select music. They're here to champion a greater role for music in your life. So if you're going to take on that responsibility, then you really do need the tools to be able to fulfill those commitments. And that's why we went with Dalet.